So we are off to the Bass River Forest, Takatan, for our camping. So we are in the mood to go to the woods.
Head southeast on Highland Avenue.
easy pass হলে আমার টোল রেট
হ্যাঁ আমি তো আর বুঝতেছি না মাম্মা বলে চলো চলো সোজা চলো সোজা চলো
মামা তোমার পিছনে ইয়ে আছে তো
আর-
দেখো, দিনে যদি 12 ঘন্টা চালাতে লাগে তখন দরকার বুঝতে
আমার স্পিডটা সেট করে দিতে হবে।
আমি যে স্পিডে যাচ্ছি ওইটাতে আমি টিপলেও ইয়ে হয়ে গেল স্টার্ট হয়ে গেল।
As I was sipping the Starbucks coffee, I felt that I just want to live in a world of forests, coffee, campfires, cabins, and the green trees, and run around with my camera and a storybook, learning the inner workings of everything real.
খালি নিজের ফটো
Well, my hubby reminds me that I have some streak of narcissism in me. But what I'm really thinking is about the campsite. To be whole, to be complete. And wildness always reminds us that what it means to be human, what we are connected to rather than what we are separate from. And my only wish is to stay like this, living in solitude in the corner of nature. Well, I also reminded my hubby that a good marriage is like a campfire. Both grow cold if left unattended.
টুকটুক করছে মানে আমার নাম্বার প্লেটটা ঘুরে গেছে নিশ্চয়ই।
নাম্বার প্লেট
এই করছে এপিসোড এখানে
Really captivated by the ethereal essence of the camping ground. Finally, we have reached our destination, the Bass State Forest. So here, I guess we have to take the permit. The world is so large, and I would like to have a good look at it before it gets dark. And real freedom lies in the wilderness, not in the civilization. Fantastic. All the stressed souls of the city must come here to get the solace of nature. It's so cool and so peaceful. Absolute bliss. In the cool solitude of trees where leaves and birds a music spin, mind that was weary is at ease, and new rhythms in the soul begin. Earth and sky, woods and fields, lakes and rivers, the forest is an excellent schoolmaster and teaches more than we can ever learn from books. In nature, nothing is perfect and everything is perfect. There might be a few glitches on the way, but the trees in their bent and weird ways, the jungle in all its wildness is still so ethereal. And I feel the wilderness holds answers to many queries we have not yet learned to ask, and it brings us closer to humanity. Really, we cannot have enough of nature, and I'd like to be outdoors as much as possible. In nature, everything is so sublime. So now get out and go camping. Get your campfire ready and create the story outdoors. Be one with
This is
nature,
a camping
hike more,
site
worry less.
and it's absolutely green, tranquil. It has a pit where the cooking will be done, then the benches where we can sit and relax, and now we will be setting up our tents. So these are the tenets of camping, looking at the greenery enveloped by nature, surrounded by the towering pine and redwood trees towering above us. Absolutely stunning.
Camping rules. Listen to the bird songs and stare at the
The
campfire.
chirping sounds of birds. What more do we want?
Away from the city and absolutely loving it. And may the forest be with us. Welcome to our campsite where we are pitching up our tents. Of course, not me, my son, and my husband doing all the hard work. Can you hear the sound? Oh, what's that sound? Deep silence. That's because I'm camping. Oh, yeah, I'm camping at 68 site. I feel I'm most alive among the tall, towering trees, the cedar, redwood, and the pines. So these are our camping gears, and it's a perfect day for camping. However, on the way, it was raining cats and dogs.
Lots of people have pitched up their tents, and our camping ground is almost set up. So this is the pit where the cooking will be done, and I have already chopped the onions for the first course, that will be pakoras. So the mixing will be done a bit later with flour, that is besan. Now let's go inside the tent to see how the bed or the mattress is being inflated. All done? Inflation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So now you take a bit of rest and it looks mighty cozy. So this is going to be your tent, right? And mine is this, I guess. So the bed is ready. Whatever form it takes, camping is definitely earthy and soul enriching. So this is the eggs we have brought with us. Might be necessary if wild animals come over.
Deep silence suffuses this area, and I have deliberately come to the woods to front the essential facts of nature.
I'm toasting bread in the propane. This is also another tenet of the campfire. And somehow the food taken outdoors tastes infinitely better than indoors. I'm sure of it. So we will have bread and cheese, egg, and then finally the pakoras will be done. Right. Lots of fun cooking outdoors, and this is my first time of camping, thanks to my son for making it possible. That's very difficult, to make them take photographs.
But I must say, the glitches, caterpillars, almost everywhere. So the woods are lovely, dark, as
Done,
well
done.
as scary.
I'll take out the eggs now.
Caterpillars again.
বানিটা বন্ধ করে দে। হ্যাঁ, ব্রেড টোস্ট হয়ে গেছে। পোস্ত বড়া তো আর উইল ডু ইট লেট।
এই জায়গাটা এই যে এখানে একটা বিছা দিয়ে দিয়েছে
The crackling fire
ওটা কিন্তু কম না আমি দেখলাম
looks so inviting.
-30.
There are so many things in life to make you happy, and the sound of the crackling campfire is one such thing. Blessed are the curious, for they shall have all the adventures.
The glowing
So when the
embers of the
campfire starts
bonfire.
glowing, everyone becomes a storyteller. Camping is certainly so uplifting and motivational. So if we break clear away from stress once in a while, we can wash our spirits clean.
So I'm preparing the chicken, boneless chicken. So it's mixed with light spices and onion. The easiest way for a camping mode. I marinated it the day before, and now I've just put the whole thing into the pan with a bit of olive oil. So let's wait for it to cook. Won't take much time, I guess, because it was very well marinated with lemon juice and spices. So with chicken we will have naan and roti. I haven't decided on rice because it's a bit difficult over here. So naan and roti will be better because those are half done.
Without the intense touch of nature, you can never fully freshen yourself. So, I suggest that go out camping, and there both your weary mind and exhausted body will rise like a morning sun. Between every two pines is a doorway to a new world, said John Muir.
We are on our way to Lake Absigami. It's a 67-acre lake with a scenic shoreline and the sandy beach.
Nature has been, for now, as long as I remember, a source of solace, inspiration, delight, and adventure, a home, a teacher, a companion. Our character will be fully developed if we grow in the open air and eat as much and sleep outside with nature. As I step into the US, I feel that I'm ready for green grass, camping days, and campfire nights. The magic of nature calls to all who listen.
Lakshmanji to camping with Raju.
That's the doll my son has picked up from Lakshman Chula, India. The world really needs more people like us. Of course, there are some camping hacks, but yes, it's not a five-star luxury. It's like investing in your first hand experience with nature. Walking between the old trees is so meditative, and I feel that I have found more answers in the woods. And so into the forest I go to lose my mind and
কি বলে
find my soul.
আমাদের ওই
Sitting
লাইটটা
near
কোথায়
the
এখন
campfire is a
আরেকটা যে লাইট
time
ছিল
to bond with the family and friends and create new
ওই তো
memories.
হ্যাঁ ওইটা
Gathering
কেন ওঠে না
woods and building the campfire is one hell of an experience. And the hot food prepared on the fire pit is absolutely thrilling. Time to pack up now after a thrilling camping experience. Camping is almost like an endurance test. Campgrounds are never that comfortable, but the memories which you take with you, that is something which is encrypted in your heart forever. So, home is where you pitch your tent. Camping tenets, stare at the fire, listen to the bird songs, jump into the lake if you would love it, read, take a nap, relax, watch the sunset, cook over the fire, and breathe the pristine air. There is something so delightful about sitting round a campfire during the night while camping and gathering the wood, building the fire, looking up at the stars, and having hot food. Simply
Packing up.
the slice of heaven. The rustling of leaves and the smell of wood smoke at twilight is something which is so mesmerizing. So, what could be better than a day filled with exploring the woods? After the rains, the morning looks very fresh. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than one seeks. Nature is a great teacher, and we learn all the basic tenets of life from nature. This is the joy of camping, the endless vistas to behold, the thrill of the crackling fire, the sound of bird songs, the towering pine trees and cedar redwood enveloping you, the sights and sounds of nature. It gives you immense joy. And this is the essence of a true camper.